G'day kids, it's Ozzie here. You are in for a treat today. We've come along to WesTrac in Tomago. This place is absolutely massive. Now this is called a wheel loader. This is called a motor grader. It's like twice the size of Ozzie. So much room. Look at this place. This is my kind of playground. It's really windy and really loud. We've got these huge extraction fans getting rid of all the fumes. Come and check out this dozer, kids. This is absolutely massive. What a clever system this is. This is the kind of vending machine for me. These guys can take apart the old machinery, clean it all down. How cool are they? Stay keen, I've got some work to do. Now just before we get started on today's episode, kids, let me just remind you about our merch items available on our website, like our mini Ozzie hat made just for kids' heads. One of my favourites, Ozzie socks, with a nice little message reminding you to always stay keen. You can get yourself a sweatband, just like Ozzie's, but even cooler, with Ozzie's logo. Or a mini replica Ozzie tee made just for you kids. Or, brand new to our website, is our personalised video message made just for you from Ozzie. Right now available on our website, ozzieforkids.com.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie.
G'day kids, it's Ozzie here. You are in for a treat today. We've come along to WesTrac in Tomago, Newcastle, New South Wales. This place is absolutely massive. As you can see, we've got the CAT logo there. We're going to explore the huge range of CAT earth moving and construction vehicles. Kids, let's go. This is going to be fun. Look at all those machines down there. Maybe we should go and explore some of those. What do you reckon, kids? Let's go. Look at this place. This is my kind of playground. Come and check out this dozer, kids. This is absolutely massive. See this thing up the front here? That's called a blade, and that's used to push all the dirt and the rubble and the big rocks out of the way. Check it out. It's a massive, massive machine. It's called a D10, and it's by Caterpillar. Come and have a look at the back. Look at the size of these tracks. Absolutely huge. And look at this. See that? That's called a ripper. And how many have we got on this one? I can see one on this one, but have a look at this one over here. So this machine is exactly the same as this machine. It's a D10. The difference is, this one's got how many rippers? 1, 2, 3. 3 arms on that ripper. Come and see if we can check out inside. Oh man, it's absolutely massive. I'm gonna go up here, climbing up the ladder. I'm gonna go and sit inside this thing here. Remember what this is called? It's called a cab, and it looks pretty comfy. Wow, this is comfy. Look at that. We've got air conditioning, we've got music, and of course, we've got all the important controls that help push that blade forward, and those rippers that sit behind. That's for breaking up all the hard ground and the rocks as you're driving forwards. This is awesome. Imagine sitting in here driving this all day on like a mine site or something, because these things are so big. That's where they'd be used, on big, big mine sites all around the world. But this one is in Australia. Look at the size of this blade. Kids, it's absolutely massive. It's like 10 or 15 Aussies worth. It's huge. So you can just imagine this thing just driving along, pushing huge mounds of dirt and rocks and trees or anything that's in its way. It's so powerful and so strong, it's just going to push it all together, create really big, nice mounds of dirt that the other excavators can come and pick up and move and put in the big trucks to be taken away. But this will also push all that dirt, make a nice smooth road, and then it's ready for the grader to come along and make it even smoother. Should go and check out a grader. Let's go. All right, kids, come and check out this absolutely massive piece of machinery. This is called a motor grader. I mentioned it before. So the dozers would push the dirt, get the road nice and clear, and then the grader would have a huge blade that goes on here. It's actually so big, it can't fit in this yard out here, out the front of WesTrac in New South Wales. But look at the size of it, look at the wheels. They're absolutely massive. So that's the biggest grader that Caterpillar sell. I'm going to show you a smaller grader. So check it out, kids. This is the next size grader, a motor grader. Check it out, look at the size of this blade. So you can just imagine that that's driving along and making the road perfectly smooth. That's why these things are also called smoothers by the people that drive them. Can you imagine driving one of these? It'd be super fun. So they're used in mine sites, and they're also used to build roads like you and I drive on all around Australia and around the world. They are so cool. I think we're going to go up and check this one inside, but look at this. We've got these massive teeth there. That's called the ripper, just like the dozer. Let's get up here, see if we can get inside. Going to walk past the gigantic engine. Look at the size of this thing. Absolutely massive. Oh, that looks comfy in there. Look at this fancy door handle. Look, you use your foot. How cool. How good is this? Got all your controls, so many buttons. Well, there's buttons everywhere, and of course, music and air conditioning, so you can stay comfortable while you're in here. I can see this thing here, that's like got a level on it, because that blade sort of acts like a surfboard. You can keep it perfectly straight, but you can also grade the roads or smooth them out on different angles. So you can go left or right, and you can program it in so that you know exactly the right angle that you're grading that road on. Pretty clever. I tell you what, I would love to drive one of these for a job. This would be so much fun. This cab is absolutely massive. There's so much room. It's like the luxury size cab, and these controls, very fancy. Like joystick controls. I feel like I'm flying a plane, playing a video game. This is a big kid's toy. Look what I've found here, kids. A couple of big loaders. Look, this one's been in use. It's got a bit of wear and tear. See the size of the bucket. It's absolutely massive. And this one It's nice and new. Now this is called a wheel loader. Can you guess why it's called a wheel loader? Yes, because it's really big, but because it's got wheels. So this is a construction vehicle. It can drive on the road. It can take materials in the bucket, drive from place to place, and then when it picks up the materials from the construction site, it puts it into this guy. So this is a mini dump truck. It's called an articulated truck because this big bucket here can tilt left and right and backwards. It's pretty clever, I reckon. So these guys, they work hand in hand. They're like best mates on the construction site. Tell you what, be my best mate if I could jump in there and drive one. Look what I found here, kids. This is a massive machine. Look at the size of these. They're cool. And look, these things here, these legs, they keep it stable. This is what's called a drill. Essentially, the big drill bit will be in the middle, and that can drill a massive hole into the ground, really deep. And once the hole's in the ground on a mine site, they can drop the explosives in there and create a massive hole. This is pretty cool. All right, kids, we've found some rollers here. We've got a couple of different types down this end. See the different knobbly bits on there? These are called compactor rollers. They're for squashing down the debris and rubbish and things. This one, look at the different one on the front here. This is a massive drum, and that is to come along after the grader has smoothed out the road, and this compacts it down really hard so that then you can lay down the tar, which is the black stuff that the cars drive on. How cool are the rollers? Look, kids, of course, Cat has excavators. Look at these awesome machines. They come in all different sizes. You've got the big arm on the front, and it's missing its bucket because there's so many different types of buckets and different attachments that you can get on the front of an excavator. But wowee, Cat has all the construction equipment, and we're not even inside yet. We're just out the front of this place. Oh, I love this. If you haven't already, make sure you get a grown-up to help you hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the new and exciting videos that we put out. Speaking of new and exciting, if there's a video that you'd love to see Ozzie do, make sure you send us a message on our socials, on Facebook or Instagram at Ozzie for Kids. We'll see you again soon, kids. And until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Ozzie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of